Hi friends, how's it going? This is JJ here at Budget by JJ. I'm so thankful for you joining me here today. We are cash stuffing my second paycheck for February 2025 and I am so excited. I've been looking forward to this day for a while. And I'm really excited too because this is my fourth consecutive cash stuffing of the year without any interruptions. So I'm super ecstatic over that. Before we get started, please go ahead and hit that like button. It really will help out the channel. And also subscribe if you haven't already. I'm so happy to have all the new subscribers since the last time that are here. And I really appreciate your support. I have some wonderful things going on in this stuffing today. So let's go ahead and get started. It's still a work in progress. I think I've reworked numbers over and over again. And I am not a numbers person. I think that's why I shied away from budgeting because I have no confidence in when it comes to having correct numbers, calculating everything correctly. So I've already gone over this a few times and I'm going to talk about what happened, what changed. But essentially, we're supposed to have $1,579 today. We'll start with the hundreds. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 900. Then we have the 50s. We have 50, 1, 50, 2, 53, 350. Then we have the 20s, so we have 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 2, 4, 6, 8, 200. Then we have the 10s, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. Then we have the 5s, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, and 5s. We have the 1s, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22 in 1s. And I miscalculated somewhere because this is now saying it's 1,572. What? I'm missing a 5. I'm missing change here. Hold on. Okay, I found the extra 5 and the $2. Okay. For some reason the math was not mathing earlier, so there's just been a ton of confusion here, so I do apologize. As we go along, just bear with me because, again, like I said, I was doing the numbers and they just weren't adding up. I had a Klarna payment. I made that payment and it was less than I thought it was, so my budget's all over the place, so I do apologize for that. The most important thing is that we are just paying off these bills, paying off these debts. Let's get into this. We have the rent, which is $457. All right, so we have 400. Then we have a 50, so that's 450. Then we have a 5. Then we have $2. Okay. So combined with the last cash stuffing, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 800, 850, 900, 910, 915, 916, 917 for my portion of the rent. So that's exciting. Rent is due on the 1st. So this is March's rent. We do have like a 5-day window just in case, you know, by law in New York City that you can pay your rent up until 5 days after. Just in case the 1st doesn't land on a place that's really convenient for people. I'm just gonna write in the new balance here. 917. Here we have utilities. So I have $50 left over for utilities. Something happened where I took too much money out of this. But that was actually also a blessing in disguise because I was overstuffing for one of the categories, which was the light bill, which is gonna be $37. So we have a 20, we have a 10, we have a 5, 1, 2, 3, so that's 37 for the electric. This is a category I'm going to have to retool in the sense that as far as electric goes, the adjustment. So this is a little over half of what I will be owing for my portion of the electricity. And then we have the second half of the internet. We have 100 for the internet. And then we're gonna pull 10 for gas because that bill went down. I think last I saw it, I only owed $20 and some change. Okay, debt. We have an affirm payment. This is the last affirm payment, so I'm excited. So we have two 20s because it's $44. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4. Then we have affirm, and this is the last affirm payment as well. So that's exciting. So we have 20, 30, 35, 36 going to that payment. And then this is where it kind of got like off the rails because it says to have an afterpay payment of $68. I do not. I actually have an afterpay payment of $59. So this is where I fear everything's going to get off the rails. So we have 50, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59. So this is the actual afterpay payment. And I had wrote down here 66. I screwed myself over because I was copying and pasting a template of my budget and I didn't change things, or I forgot to change things around, so it really just shot me in the foot at this point. So again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 9, 50. Okay, 59. Just want to make sure. Then I have the Fortiva, which is $68. This is a credit card payment that's due, and yes, the due amount is $68. This Fortiva is really something I want to get out and under with because part of that is a maintenance fee of $15, and then an interest of $26, which makes this such a large sum of a minimum payment for $68. That is like the clearest example of credit card companies just robbing you blind. And it's not even blind because it's out in the open and they're letting you know, hey, we're going to take $15 from you and then we're going to take another $20 something for the interest on your debt. So we got to clear the debt out. So that being said, we have 50, 60, 65, 66, 67, and 68. Okay. And then lastly, we have the saver. So the saver used to be the Quicksilver, but Capital One gave me the option to change it to a saver card, which is a rewards card. The Quicksilver was like a 1.5% cash back, and the saver card is a 3% cash back. So it didn't cost me anything, no extra fees, nothing like that. They just said, hey, you know, you're eligible to transfer to this type of a card if you want it. So took advantage of that because, again, the goal is to be able to pay off the debts and be able to use the credit card smartly, not stupidly. Right now, I'm in stupid town. So $28 will be going, 25, 26, 27, 28 for the minimum payment for the Saver card. Okay, now for the personal. The personal is getting $200. So unfortunately, I got swept up in the feels for the holiday for Valentine's Day, so I went over budget. Credit cards were involved, and you know, you're just gonna not reach your goals if you can't control yourself. But I also do know that I need to just take a breath and just be a little kinder to myself, calm down. I'm really a type of person that is affected by a lot of what happens outside of my control. And I just feel lately that, you know, the state of the world is not going in a direction where it's just not an environment that I feel like you can thrive in, especially someone like me who is just like trying to get out of a big hole of debt. And it just makes it harder and harder every day to kind of have some sense of peace and positivity. So I'm really trying hard here. That's why it's really important, everyone, that if you can participate in the boycotts, I'm going to put something here. Participate in the boycott. Stop spending your money at these corporations that don't give two licks about you. Really vote with your purse. So really show them that where your values lie through how you spend your money. Okay, so companies like Amazon, Walmart, Target, we're done. We need to move on and find other ways to move along the world and get our goods without disrespecting people and without embracing people's differences that really do add to the fabric of the society that make us even better. So really just take into consideration of how you are spending your money and who you're propping up with said money. Okay, so again, I fiddle-faddled and diddle-daddled and I done effed up, but we're gonna get back to it. So $200 for the personal. I told you last time that there wasn't gonna be anything here, and I was correct. You know, I was doing good. I had the card. We had the plans to go to on that date for that pop-up that came up. I'll show something here. It was a cute concept, but like the execution, I'd say, was a little lacking because it was like tucked away on like the 3rd floor of this hotel by a bar area. And I don't know, I think what ruined it was like the entitlement of some of the other guests there. Like there was a girl that was just like, can you take our picture? Can you take our picture? Oh my gosh, can you take our picture? We need a picture. Can you take our picture? No, please. Just like handing, like pointing her phone over towards us, like expecting us to take a picture. I'm like, listen, she was so lucky that I decided to hold my tongue because we had not even got inside the place and already this person was acting a fool. And I was just like, okay, well, I want to leave. And there we got our drinks, we got our food, and they even told us that there's a menu item that wasn't available, and then like 20 minutes later we saw people actually getting that menu item, so I was just like over it. So I really felt I had to compensate for that, so I got bay flowers and chocolate covered strawberries, and you know, we went out for drinks elsewhere. So we kind of just like was trying to put a band-aid over the whole experience. I was trying to salvage it, and that ended up throwing off my budget. But we have the $100. Thank you for everyone who commented or who encouraged me not to spend the $100 from last cash stuffing savings. So today I get to add another $100. And now we won't spend this. This is $200 for the savings. So we're clawing our way back. Okay, couple of things here. We're going to go ahead and actually do something really great here, which is the credit cards themselves, the outlier debts. So everyone, today, Hot Topic is officially going to be paid off. Woo! I'm so excited. We're getting rid of the Hot Topic today because we have $150 going to Hot Topic. And we're done. Everyone, we are done. This is the card here, and we are going to snip that sucker. Ta-da! We're done. We're done. We're done with you. So that is one debt down, 7 more to go, but that is so exciting that we were able to get at least one down into the new year with this cash stuffing process. I'm so grateful. Yes! We're going to add money to the chase today, but let's go ahead and go into our fun binder first. Okay, let's go ahead and stuff gifts. Now, gifts is getting $28. I have a wonderful friend who is more like an aunt. She's super sweet and I love her to death. So instead of just like having her gift be like an outlier and not involved in this whatsoever, I decided to be like, no, you're doing this process, make it part of the process. So you're not just giving yourself too much leeway. So I've already paid one portion. I did get it over 4 payments because that's what I'm used to. But this time we're going to account for it. It's not just going to be money that's flying around. And the total is $28. So we have 1, 2, 3, 8, 20. $28 is going to go to that payment for her gift. And I'm not going to say what the gift is, but she's definitely going to like it. Gift giving is one of my love languages, so I pride myself with really giving nice specialized gifts for the people that I love. Birthday. So we all know that I am saving hardcore for Bay's birthday in April for this trip, and I'm not really budging on it. Everything else is like I'm giving wiggle room, but this one has no wiggle room. I want it to be one of the best experiences ever. We are going to give $85 today to Bay's birthday fun. 5, 6, 70, 80. Look at, someone decided to write on this. So sorry, this is 80 and a 5 is 85. Now we have $310 so far for Faye's birthday. I'm so excited. And then finally, in this binder, which I keep separate from the bills binder, is the tax. So for taxes, it's going to be another $150. Okay. So for the taxes, we have 1, 2, 300, 350, 400, 420, 440, 460, $460 going to that tax sum. I want to really set money aside for the chase because this is going to be my nest egg when it comes to the weekend with Bay. I want to be able to have enough to where I'm comfortably able to put all the meals on it. There's going to be a hold on it for the hotel room. It's going to be put on the same account. So, you know, I just want to use one card for the weekend. I don't want to have to use multiple cards. I'm really trying to be very aggressive when it comes to the chase. So we have a remainder of 2, 4, 60, 70, 75, 76, $77. So I was correct in my assessment. I feel vindicated. Originally I had allocated $44 and I'm like, that's not enough. I need more cheddar. And then miraculously, I had miscalculated the Klarna payment that I took care of earlier and another duplicate bank minimum payment that I had on that list as well. So I was over budget by $77, but I needed that $77 to go to the chase. And so that's going to be put back on the account because I also did dabble into the chase to cover some extra expenses last week. Y'all, we made it through. Thank you so much for putting up with me. I appreciate you so much for being here and other things you've been doing with your time. Please don't forget to like, comment, share this video out with somebody you think that might like it, and subscribe if you haven't already. I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your February. I will see y'all next month for the first cash stuffing for March. And between now and then, I hope everything goes well for you. Many blessings to you and your loved ones. And with that, I'll see y'all next time. Bye.